Hello. Do a quick update here on how the garden's progressing. Got Ampelaya that's growing from a seed that fell on the ground. It's just climbing, which is nice. Got one showing, and then loofah. And the loofah one, there's a loofah growing. Can't see, it's on the other side of the fence. But my patola, that's the loofah, didn't do so well. But here I have the green and red pole beans. As you can see, some of the plants, there's the plants there, but then they traveling up the fence, and like there's a couple of them. You can see they get very big, about 1.5 to 2 foot. And I got like a whole, they're just popping up everywhere, red and green. So those beans are doing pretty good. And I would sneak back in here. I have my cherry tomato plants. I'll try to give you I got 6 pots of cherry tomato plants. They're growing super tall. They're almost as tall as me. And they are just, as you can see, the flowers, they're starting to flower everywhere, all of them. So hopefully soon we'll start seeing cherry tomatoes all over on these plants. Go upstairs real quick to the rooftop garden. If we pass all the plants on the stairs, the ones out front, the bougainvillea and the hibiscus and the plumeria are all doing, are all doing good. Now I have here are regular tomatoes. I have 9 pots of regular tomatoes. The ones I had downstairs, the 5, they've grown taller and are fruiting later. The 4 that I had up here on the roof, they're not growing as tall, but there's on average, there's like 10 tomatoes on every plant. If you look, there's just tomatoes everywhere. Tomatoes everywhere, and more flowers coming. I mean, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. And I got 3 more back here that are the ones from downstairs. They're flowering and they've started to fruit. On the new stuff, I planted some jalapenos. We'll see what happens here. Trying some dwarf fruit trees. I know they'll take a few years before they produce, but they'll at least look nice lined up around the edges of the roof on the ledge. I had some red papaya. I'm trying an apple dwarf, pomegranate, calamansi, green papaya, and a lemon, the dwarf trees. Here's a calamansi plant we have already here, the flowers, and it's producing more fruit. And here are my sweet peppers. They are doing pretty good. That was a tomato straggler I found growing in the other pot. The same with the one down there. But the sweet pepper plants, they're starting to flower. So soon they should start producing. I'll be getting some sweet peppers. Over here, I have chayote in both of these pots. I put 3 seeds in each one. So far, only one's popped up. Here, they threw in free seeds that I ordered. This is portulaca, if it ever grows, otherwise known as purslane. My mustard greens seem to be kind of running their course. I'm having a problem with the bugs eating through the leaves, and so I've had to cut a lot of bad ones out, trying to eat it as fast as I can. This one here is ones that I've cut all the way through, and this is regrowth, so that's good. Here I have Malabar spinach planted, and it looks like, I don't know what some of these are, but there's a couple there. There's another one down there, and we'll see what happens here with the Malabar spinach. My little dinky red peppers, these are the last couple. They're kind of falling by the wayside. Scallions, we just seem to have great luck with scallions, as you can see there, and those 2 there. I got plenty of them. Kangkong, I forget the name of that. I got more of that, and there's more same thing. I forget, it begins with an A. More of that growing. But that's pretty much it. Things are doing good. Sorry if I'm moving around too fast. Till next time.